And now it's time for something seriously unimportant with your hosts, Anthony, Maggie, Jimmy, and Carter.
What is up, everybody?
Hello. There's a yellow thing at our table, and it's not Maggie.
I told you not to acknowledge it, dickhead.
Oh.
Well,
Did you?
Yeah. So Ant spoiled my surprise because I don't even think the GoPro angle was on yet, was it?
Oh, well, nobody was saying anything, so fuck you.
But anyway, Maggie, I love you, Maggie. She got me a very, very cool Christmas gift. The Twisted Tea Statue of Liberty. I've been trying to get this from beer distributors since it came out. What? It probably came out around the 4th of July, right?
Yeah.
And I remember me and you
We
first
asked every
saw
beer
it.
distributor.
Yeah, nobody would give it to us. Nobody would sell it to us because, you know.
It's one of a kind, limited edition.
Maggie, how the fuck did you get your hands on this
I
thing?
won it in a raffle.
You lucky duck.
I did. It was $10.
Crazy.
But it was for the Feed for Hunger Kids or something. I forget what it is.
At Acme, you said,
Yeah, at
right?
Acme, yeah. You buy like a bag of food for hungry children and for $10 and
Wow,
you
that's
can
super
win this
cool.
and I won it.
What else were they raffling there?
Snoop Dogg bobblehead and
What?
a
You didn't get that?
No, I didn't want that.
Damn.
What, do you have something against Snoop Dogg?
I love Snoop Dogg.
I love Snoop Dogg, too.
Should have entered your raffle.
And what was the other thing? There was a third thing. too, right?
Sam Adams' big beer stein that was just
cool.
a statue. You couldn't drink out of it. That would have been cool, but
Nice. I love this time of year, like before Christmas, when every bottle has the holiday sets and it's the same
Yeah, that
price
is kind of cool.
as the bottle anyway.
My dad used to collect any type of alcohol with like the Flyers logo, like where
Yeah,
they put
dude.
like shit like on
Yeah.
that on the
Super
beer
cool.
and shit like that. So.
Jameson is doing the they have the Eagles shot glasses now, Carter.
Ooh.
Yeah, they had the Glass Eagles cup a couple months ago. Now they got the shot glasses with the Jameson. And Jack Daniels has something as the Flyers glasses.
If they could do me a favor and make an awesome shot glass out of glass that doesn't fucking break when we drop it on the floor here, like, that would be gold.
Well, no, they go on my fancy shelf. They don't come out here.
Until we run out of other shot glasses, and then we dip from the fancy shelf, and then they end up breaking because we're assholes.
We do dip from the fancy shelf sometimes. Mag, in the basement, I have the shelf where the window is,
yeah.
and I have all my fancy
Okay.
shit there. But he's right. We do tap into the fancy shelf sometimes, and then the shit always gets broken when it comes out here.
fancy shelf?
Well, Mag, we were all at Maggie's house yesterday.
Wait, it reminds me of last night, actually. We were cracking up when he sent you the song on the drive,
Oh, my
and you're like,
God.
what the fuck's the drive? And I'm like, Woo! You gotta know the drive!
The drive!
Open the drive!
You guys
will find
must have
the
got
song.
wild last night.
I know.
Thank God I missed that one.
Super wild night. We were fucking talking about Google Drive.
That was when we were sober.
Yeah. I was sober until like 1 o'clock in the morning when Maggie started becoming the shot machine
Whoa.
again. That's Maggie's new nickname. She might only take 2 shots in a night, but I call her the shot machine.
That's crazy.
After that, yeah.
I actually did have a shot last night. I was at the
Oh,
bar.
no,
Yeah, we were at
Without
emo,
me.
Yeah, without you. We were at emo
Motherfucker.
night last night, and I did do a shot.
I know. And guess what? I don't care if you're at Eagle or emo night or what. You don't ignore my phone calls.
I can do whatever the fuck I want, Jim.
He
Dude,
ignored
you've been
my phone
ignoring our
call.
texts all day. Shut the fuck
I
up.
left my phone at the house.
No excuses.
Well, anyway, at Maggie's fun, crazy party yesterday, she gave me the Twisted Tea, Statue of Liberty, and also, tell us what happened.
Our buddy Mikey Anarchy was there. And it was so funny because he got so
that happened
ridiculously
there.
stoned that he was.
Was he doing his laugh?
I had to turn a horror
He's got the
movie
best
off.
laugh ever
He
when
was
he's
getting
stoned.
scared of everything
he
at my
was,
house.
he was paranoid, dude.
But yeah, so poor Mikey, he's got a can of Coca-Cola, and I will put the picture up. And after he finishes close to next to his last sip, he heard this jingling. I'm like, what the hell is this? And it was like almost in his mouth. And he's like, what is this?
No, it wasn't his mouth. He spit it out.
It wasn't his mouth?
Yeah, he
That's
spit
terrible.
it out.
So it was a piece of glass about this big, sharper than this. And I'm going to put up pictures. So everybody, please keep an eye on Coca-Cola cans. Apparently, this is something that happens all the time. Shards of this was a sharp-ass piece of glass, was almost swallowed by our friend.
Careful.
And,
the Coca-Cola spies are going to show up at our garage and kill us.
I know.
You know what? As much bullshit as they've
silence
been
us.
doing, you know, this is a big concern. You know what I mean?
Well,
Holidays are coming
motherfuckers
up.
can die, dude. That
And
little
then-
piece of glass.
And then we figure, okay, let's call them, tell them. All you get is an apology letter and a $5 rebate for more Coca-Cola.
Yep.
So it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, why? You know, that's not right.
That's America.
You know
They
what I
should
mean?
give us a bigger rebate just for living in Philadelphia because it costs fucking $5 to
Seriously.
buy a can of Coke.
Sugar tax and possible internal bleeding? I
Yeah.
don't think so. So keep an eye on your Coca-Cola
I don't.
cans.
Yeah, I don't like to get political.
Or
but fuck
just
you,
don't,
Kenny.
buy Coke. Just don't
yeah,
buy Coke.
The lesson here is snort your Coke. Don't drink it.
Yeah, don't buy Coke because they don't care about you.
Yeah, be an adult and snort your Coke.
Exactly.
The
Yeah, but
end.
That little piece of glass could kill someone, man.
Yeah.
If he just drank that can get into your intestines.
And I said it to him. I was like,
All
you
right,
know
I'm
what?
sorry, but normally I'd be like, oh, yeah, somebody could have died. But we're talking about Mikey Anarchy
That's
here,
what I
who goes
said.
through panes of glass
Right.
for a fucking fun.
I said if he didn't know it was in that can, he would have just brushed it off as something
no,
that happened to him.
when he spit out the glass, he was like, this is a different type of glass.
It was a
He was like,
sharp
this isn't
shard.
the glass that I usually
It was a sharp
spit
shard,
out.
like a bottle glass.
I'm going to bed.
Mikey can taste the difference between light bulb glass.
It's in the mercury. It really is, people.
So don't buy
Oh
Coke.
man, don't buy Coke. So, Jonathan, do you want to leave yet? Welcome to the garage.
I'm just taking it in, honestly. It's fun.
We have a very special guest, everybody. Jawnathan Sellers, right?
That's
Sellers.
Yeah.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good,
Our
man.
special
There
guest.
it is.
Yeah, every time I'm introduced with like a horn, I'm always happy. So like,
Yeah, when we first started the show, Carter was really annoying with the sound effects. He's gotten better. I think he purposely, because I had the Law and Order dun dun as my text ringtone, and I think he purposely did it to do it and think I was getting a text. It was annoying. But anyway, John.
Where is it?
You're fired.
Why don't I have it anymore?
You're fired.
Dickhead.
Bullshit. I'll find it.
So, anyway, we met Jonathan at Harper's Pub the other night. What on Thanksgiving
Wednesday.
Eve?
yeah,
Thanksgiving Eve.
yeah, Thanksgiving.
Yeah, so we went out to our buddy Jimmy Marrero. You've seen him on here on the show twice actually before, and he's going to be on very soon. Was him and his band were performing at Harper's, and it was a lot of fun night, and it was an open mic night, right?
Oh, which band was that performing?
Oh God, he's gonna fucking kill me.
Such a great guy. His band's
Mercy's
really
Revenge.
awesome.
Mercy's Revenge. Sorry,
okay,
Jimmy.
yeah.
Sorry about that.
Oh, they did a killer Nirvana cover. I remember.
Yes,
Yeah,
and-
they did Breed.
yeah, and
that was sick.
his dad.
No, that was with his dad,
yeah,
right?
that was actually his dad's band.
Oh,
That
okay.
he's also in. They were, I think, one of the last bands to play. It was the guy who was hosting
Right.
in the crazy shoes, the lit up shoes. He was in the band too.
Oh yeah. Max.
Yeah,
Max Bruiser.
Max,
Yep.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it was
Those
a
are
re-
some dope shoes, I have to say. Yeah, light up shoes, pretty
Yeah,
cool.
It was. They were kind of cool, and it was crazy. Well, that guy did the acoustic cover of the Backstreet Boys song when we first walked in.
What?
I was like, holy shit.
That's pretty cool.
But yeah, it was a fun time. That was my first time at Harper's. Do you hang out there often?
Yeah, actually, I've been going there for probably 6 or 7 years, so I've seen it through a lot of different changes. Different people have run the open mics, and tons of different local bands have gone through, and it's been like a great sort of musical community for a long time.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
seems like a cool place. It looks like a shithole
It,
when you're
it
driving
does,
up to it.
and it kind of is, but it's
What a plug, man.
Check out the
but I love it.
shithole.
It's
Yeah,
you know,
it's
in
cool.
South Jersey, it's our shithole. You know.
Yeah,
No
yeah,
one else-
exactly. Exactly. The crazy treasure of a music scene that South Jersey has that we just found out about this year. It's insane how close knit and talented bands perform in all these bars in Jersey.
Yeah.
It's so cool because we talk about it all the time. Time Out. That's how we got introduced to a lot of the people out there. in Jersey in the music scene. I don't know if you ever been there. It was in Barrington.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I played there actually.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So we met a lot of cool people through there, and then we're just going to these different bars.
You had Donnie Rocket on, right? As a
Yes,
guest?
yeah,
Yeah, I know
yeah.
Donnie. Yeah.
The infamous Donnie
infamous
Rocket.
Donnie
That
Rocket.
guy's everywhere.
Exactly.
Oh man. So when Harper's, you started going there 7 years ago, right?
Yeah,
and
about that, yeah.
have you been playing music this whole time, or were you just hanging there?
Yeah, so I started playing in a band in high school, probably when I was like 16.
Okay.
I'm about to be 30 now. So I've been basically like semi-professional to professional as a musician for 14 years, something
Okay.
like that. I went to school for a little while in between then, but yeah, Harper's just I just sort of discovered it in my mid-20s, started going, and it was a great way to sort of get better at my own solo, stuff, and that was really cool. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Do you live around Harper's?
I live in Lindenwold now.
Okay,
Yeah.
Lindenwold. Okay,
And Harper's
yeah.
is Clementon, so it's the next town over.
Oh, that's great. Jimmy lives in Lindenwold too. Yeah.
In case anybody wanted to know.
Jimmy,
His
I for-
address
yeah.
is.
What's
Yeah.
your social security
Jimmy, I
number?
forgot the name of your band,
But he knows where you live.
but I know the town you live in. Hunt him down.
If you want to know the name of his band, we'll give you his address. Go ask him.
That's what I told Jimmy. I told him the other day, I was like, yeah, I don't know Jersey at all, but I know when we get to that Voorhees Mall, we're near Jimmy. He's somewhere around there. I still don't know how to get there, though. Lindenwold. So, Jonathan.
That's me.
Is that your birth name?
It better be.
No, it's Jonathan.
Okay,
and
so-
I changed. I
Get the
changed.
fuck
I'm
out
out of here.
I know it's all been a lie. Sorry, guys. I'm an imposter. But
Probably not even your real hair.
no, this is horsehair, as a matter of fact. Yeah. But
We have
yeah,
a couple guests that like to come on here with wigs. It's
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
for real. Oh wow. Do you have any lying around? I'll wear a wig for the rest of the show. That's
Probably
cool,
in
dude.
that box.
We have a panda
You
head.
got like there you go. I'll wear that. Where's that at?
Oh, God.
That's what this podcast needs. More panda hats.
More panda hats. We can never get enough panda on here.
Nope.
Oh, God.
So why did you change it to Jonathan?
'Cause it's a fucking awesome name.
Yeah, it is pretty awesome.
Thank you, Ant.
It's awesome. I'll give you that.
Yeah, I like that answer. Yeah, I mean, the Philly John thing. For any viewers that are outside Philly that don't know that word, we say John in Philly and South Jersey. It's pretty ubiquitous here. So, it just came to me. Oh, Jonathan.
You can't
There
use
you go.
John and ubiquitous.
I know. I was just thinking that. Took it right out of my brain.
Hey, John is in the dictionary.
I
now.
just hid
Leave him
behind the
alone.
statue.
My God.
Do you see this sweater? I'm a fancy man. I can say ubiquitous. It's cool. All right.
Oh man. But I think you're lying. I think you named yourself Jonathan because the name of our production is That Garage John.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he
Production.
tailored it.
Super fan.
Just
In
for
which
us.
case, we're going to need some royalties, bro.
Shit. Well, I've made about $3, so
Yeah.
to split that 15%. That's like 60 cents for y'all.
Damn, you made $3. We're still at zero.
We're in a hole a few grand.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
Oh, well,
All for art, right?
here's your $3, my friend. I wish you the best.
There you go, Jimmy. You can pose just like your statue.
Yeah, I can.
This broadcast is brought to you, but no, it's not. But Twisted Tea, fucking sponsor us, man.
Jimmy-
we obviously love you.
Jimmy's personality is brought to you by Twisted.
Thanks.
Oh shit. So, do you play at any other bar? Do you ever play in Philly?
I've played in Philly many times.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, Connie's Rick Rack many times. Bourbon and Branch, I think, before it closed.
I love Bourbon and Branch.
It did close, right?
I didn't know that. I thought
that
that was still
stinks.
open.
The Fire on. I
That
think it's on South
closed.
Street.
Oh,
That
no.
closed.
The
Okay.
Yeah,
fire
that
did.
closed.
Oh
That
no.
was
We're
good. The fire's
getting-
open.
No.
I was just there a
This
couple
is-
weeks ago.
The
for
fire?
A bad
What is
yeah,
it, backwards day?
me and Bucky were literally, me and Bucky were literally just there at a show that got shut down because it was getting too violent and out of hand. So,
Oh.
yeah,
Wowzer.
What type of music was it that was too violent?
Metal.
It had to be metal, right? Was it like a hardcore, like an early
Hardcore.
2000s hardcore, like
You ever heard
throwback
of Bad
band?
Luck 13?
Nah.
They're
Oh,
like
yeah.
a notorious Philly band for literally like starting riots. And
Violence.
shit
Oh,
at
okay,
shows,
dope,
So.
dope.
Yeah, it was pretty fun though. The venue announced the next day that they will no longer be booking any metal acts ever again.
Way to go, guys.
Stick to Kung Fu Necktie, all right,
Yeah.
guys? Like,
Kung Fu
Yo, we should
neckties.
we should book a show there and tell them like we're an acoustic set, and
Dude.
then oops, we brought our metal gear.
That would be
Oh my
awesome.
God.
The Kung Fu Necktie. I've only been there once.
I've never been there.
It's right under it's right on Burke Station, right?
It's like 3 times smaller than this room.
Berks is such a bad neighborhood.
No, it's not anymore. There's like fucking coffee shops and it's insane.
Fancy pizza does not
Apparently, I
make
don't
you
know
a nice
anything.
neighborhood,
Yeah,
Jimmy.
no. That is fancy now.
Fancy pizza.
Compared
and
to
expensive
before.
beer.
Compared to before, everybody was scared to get off the L there. It was like, fucking desolate as shit.
I'm scared to get on the L.
Yeah, I won't even do that
Anywhere.
anymore.
I ain't getting
oh, is the L sketchy or what's up
Oh
with
my
that?
God, it's
Is
terrible.
the L sketchy?
Really
It's
bad.
From a guy named Jawnathan.
Hey,
It's real
I don't live
bad.
in Philly, man.
Yeah.
I've been on the L like one time.
Yeah, no, the L
Go
is.
take a ride.
That's
Let me
enough.
know what
Right
you
now,
think.
is this the best time? To
Perfect
Yeah.
If you want to
We'll
buy,
we'll film it and we'll put it here on the show.
Yo, that'd be pretty funny, actually. It's just me with the GoPro, just like wandering
Yeah.
onto the L.
well, yeah, you can buy a pack of Nike socks and
Heroin.
pistachios and heroin all for $10 on the
Oh,
L.
well, I only made 3 today, so.
Dude, we talked about this before on the show.
You could probably get a hooker for that down there, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Worth it.
I think we talked about this before on the show, but every time I'm on the L, I buy shit off the bums. They always have the craziest shit. And they,
Well, yeah, 'cause if
and
you
they
don't,
sell
you
it
get
for
stabbed.
$3.
Oh, the DVDs.
I remember me and Miguel were.
It
sound
really
like-
is like a flea market on there.
I sound
sometimes.
like such a fucking degenerate. But me and Miguel were on the L going to the Eagles game, and there was some bum that was sitting there drinking. He had a whole bottle of Johnny Walker, and we were like talking to him and everything. Me and Miguel, we're now drinking Johnny Walker with like a
You're drinking
dirty-
this dude's alcohol?
Yeah.
a dirty ass, but like he was
Like
not,
swinging off the bottle?
He
with
was
his
not a
bum
clean
hands?
fellow.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
my
alcohol.
God.
It's all sterile, right?
Right, yeah,
That's cool.
exactly.
Like,
That's what I say to
The
myself.
memories
How
are forever.
dare you take some of his dinner like
Right?
that?
I know. Did you replace it with anything?
Well, no, he offered. He was like, "Do you want a
Yeah.
shot?" And we were like, "Sure." And we took some shots. That's for
And then
sure.
you woke up in an alleyway and you don't know what happened.
No,
Why's my
Miguel,
asshole hurt?
Miguel, sorry for throwing you under the bus too, but you're a degenerate also, my friend.
There he is. You and your goddamn candles.
Carter was just in Scranton. I missed the trip because I overslept from Thanksgiving. How was it up there?
I would tell you, but I've been instructed not to because you weren't there.
That's a
fuck
great
You
answer.
overslept.
Fuck off.
I like that answer.
Jonathan, do you like Scranton? Have you ever been out that way?
I've driven through it. I'm not too familiar.
It's a cool town.
I like
man.
The Office, you know.
Yeah.
So.
The Office. Not one part of The Office takes place in Scranton. I don't think.
Yeah.
I don't think they film nothing there. They did have a party at the what's the seafood shop that they eat at?
Fucking
Oh, I thought you watched The
I
Office.
did, but I don't fucking pay attention to details.
You're such a fucking knucklehead.
I love you, Jim.
I love you too, bud. This is a great interview.
Can you feel the love tonight?
Oh man,
Tonight.
So, Jonathan.
Jonathan.
What's the falsetto about? Is this from
I don't
something? I
know.
don't get it.
No, it was
idea.
just me and Carter.
Actually, I think I stole it from
Assholes.
Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh, okay. Has it
That
like
episode where they're trying to say like they were part of the cracking of the Liberty Bell, and they did like the
my
old scene
God, that
where they were
episode's-
dressed up like fucking like old time British royalty. They're like, woo!
I don't remember.
That episode was funny as shit, dude.
some
I remember
definite
that.
Tiny Tim vibes going on
Oh
there?
my God. Dude's a legend.
Yeah.
So I want to know, what is your favorite performance story? Do you have like a really badass performance story where you performing a
Killed
really
it, bro.
good crowd?
Where you fucking
Yeah.
crushed it.
Yeah, give us.
When was the
something,
last
man.
time you crushed it?
I'd say like yesterday I did pretty well.
There we go.
Yesterday and every day before.
Nice. That's what I like to hear.
Oh, now cut it off real quick. There we go.
Oh man.
I played a house show with a band I was in New York, and my friend did a prolonged solo on a vacuum cleaner, which I thought was probably the most fun thing I've ever done live.
Wait.
That's crazy sounding.
So how does this work?
Please.
Basically, he was just like playing with the hose and like affecting the sound at the top of it, and then he just like started sucking people's shirts up and stuff with it. It was pretty wild.
That's fucking amazing.
That is pretty crazy.
We were all pretty pissed drunk, so you know.
That's great.
Well, yeah.
Great. Now you just get. Now next time Jimmy goes to one of these open mic nights, he's gonna play
Bringing
with a
a
dirty
vacuum.
mop.
Wait, I can
Clean
be
up the stage,
Carter,
Jimmy.
does that mean I can be in the band?
Yeah, you can play the dirty mop.
Oh man, I can be in the band finally. Oh my god.
You can put like holes in it like a flute, but it's still like dripping all
Yeah.
over you while you're playing.
I finally feel like I'm a part of this. I can be in the band. I don't care if I'm playing them up. They weren't even letting me play the triangle.
No.
I offered to be
timing
the
is
triangle
horrible.
player, but
now Carter played some drums the other day at the open mic. That was pretty
oh,
good.
I forgot about that.
was
You
some
were
good
playing
drums.
drums.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't help it. Somebody just started playing something I like, so I just ran up on stage.
It was good. It really, added to it. It was nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that happened a couple times. It was
What
good.
song did you play to?
One of them was fucking. Oh, what was it, like a Steely Dan song or no? The hell was that one song?
One of them was Stealing Wheel, Stuck in the Middle with You.
Yeah.
You
that's
came
it.
in like
So Stuck in
halfway
the Middle
through,
of
which
You.
was perfect too. It
Yeah.
was like really, gave it some oomph in the middle of the song.
And then the other one was Down from 311.
Banger.
Oh, we're doing shots?
Oh, we are. I guess so.
Yeah. Anytime Jimmy like tries to pass
Jimmy-
the
Can
mic
we-
off
can
to
we
me,
all do a
it's
shot?
because he wants to get up and get a
Oh,
shot.
I have work in the morning,
So
Okay.
but everyone else can.
Jimmy-
I just feel like that's good
shot.
team building exercise. Do a shot together.
Oh my god.
There's no glass in these shots.
I was team building with these motherfuckers all day
Cheers, bro.
yesterday.
Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, thank you for coming.
Yeah, thank you for coming. This is fun.
Yeah.
So,
Just doing some
Ooh,
shots.
is that flavored?
yeah,
It's
flavored.
raspberry, right?
Raspberry. Mm.
Yeah.
Only the fanciest for you,
Went
Jonathan.
down, went down nice.
Would you like a chocolate chip?
We have to learn how to harmonize that. And then
So, I'm gonna, I want to know who your inspirations are. That's always a good question to ask musicians, I think.
I thought you were gonna say I want to know what love is.
I did too.
Me and Maggie were singing that last night.
Oh, we were, weren't
Were
we?
you?
Yeah,
really?
we were
Oh,
singing
yeah.
that, and
We were. I forgot about
Tom
that.
Petty and Stevie Nicks.
Oh yeah, stop dragging my heart
Oh my
around.
God, we were fucking wasted.
We were wasted.
What are you guys, fucking teenagers
It was
going
like-
through a heartbreak?
It was like 3
We
o'clock.
were just karaokeing
It
at
was
3
like
in the
3
morning.
o'clock in the morning. We had the TV blasting. We were singing our hearts out. And Maggie is a very good singer.
Yeah, she-
oh,
I am-
really?
I
Thank
am
you.
not. So you can see
Don't
how
put
that
yourself
went.
down,
You
Jim.
know, like,
You
I-
did a good Tom Petty.
I felt like I sounded just like Tom Petty, but I don't think that's what anybody else thought.
Probably not.
I was killing it though.
Yeah.
But anyway, who are your biggest inspirations?
Well, that's a really broad question because I feel like as a musician I've evolved like continuously my whole life.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
So I guess I'll just start with what I've done most recently. I kind of stretched out as a musician and did a solo album that's just acoustic guitar and vocals. And the songs on that record are mostly influenced by like Elliott Smith, a
I love
Radiohead.
Elliott Smith.
Oh yeah, Elliott Smith is the shit. Sorry.
Huh? I was moving. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. So like some singer-songwriters, people that kind of present themselves as like a musician with a backing band, as opposed to like band oriented songwriting. If
Okay.
that makes sense.
All right,
Who's the other? Jeff Buckley is another one that influenced. Bob Dylan's first album was a big influence for me because he just sort of had the bravery to just do it, just him with a guitar, and I was like, oh, that's really cool. Like, I can't really afford to do the production for a whole fucking album with the band and everything. So let me just do all these songs that I've been playing for a decade and, put them out there, just the most honest version, Yeah.
Dude, yeah, very good answer, man. That was
Yeah, that was
yeah,
fucking really,
very
really good
detailed,
answer.
man.
But who was your first? When you first picked up the guitar, who were you trying to play like?
First,
What were you playing to?
Yeah,
Maybe-
who's the person that made you go like, yeah, that's what I want to do?
Yeah. Because I know, like, I kind of have the same response as, like, I listen to so many different genres of music, and I get inspired by so many different things and come up with, like, different genres of work. But at the same time, like, the band I learned how to play guitar to was Alice in Chains. And that's, like, foundation, you know what I mean? Like, no matter what I do, you're going to hear a little Jerry Cantrell in there, because that was the start,
Yeah.
It was the Unplugged album.
Can I give 3? I think there's 3 people that are really like where my sound really comes from.
Okay.
So definitely the Beatles, just melodically and the way the chord progressions work. And
I
there's
said
just-
that yesterday when I was listening to your song. I was like, I can hear some Beatles in here.
Yeah, and like
Yeah.
my vocals, I like to have all the notes be very articulate.
Yeah.
And I don't really slur the lines as much. I'm more like a very articulate singer. So that's a very Beatles sort of style. And the other 2 would be Radiohead and Nirvana. So like 3 of the biggest bands, honestly, ever. But each of those bands for a different reason. Like the Beatles just have wonderful songwriting and progressions. I love Nirvana because they do a lot of things that are progressions based off of thirds. And not a lot of bands did that until the grunge scene started doing that. Like the other ones like Soundgarden and Alice in Chains and all them, they do a lot of songs that are progressions by thirds, and that creates such an interesting sound that I love.
It's like that little eerie.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
that type of stuff. And then with Radiohead, I just love how experimental they are and how many different directions they go into. And the other thing about them is they change songwriting structure where it's not like necessarily verse and chorus as much as like it's a rhythm that is the backbone, and there's development over time over this rhythm, which I think is really cool. So each of those 3 I'd say are like the cornerstone of who I am as a musician, and then outside of that there's like hundreds of different little things that I've picked up from different people. But yeah.
Dude, what an educational answer that was. Nice. God. All right, Ant, you're next. Beat him.
I hit things with sticks.
Who'd you hit things with sticks? first?
Definitely Joey
My
Jordison.
inspiration was
100
throwing tantrums at 2.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Mom.
No, I come from a line of drummers, actually. My grandpa was a drummer, and my great-grandpa was a drummer. But I didn't know that until after I started playing, like, self-taught myself. And
So your
everything like
dad
that,
just
so.
skipped out of the drumming?
My
thing?
dad's a scumbag, so no.
Jesus
He
Christ.
not allowed to
skipped
drum.
out on that one.
No drumming for you.
No.
What about you, Mag? Alanis Morissette?
Nah.
What do you
well,
do?
I
you just
turned it
flick
off.
the mic.
I turned it off. No, I don't know. I like Tori Amos a lot and stuff
Oh,
too.
hell
I
yeah.
liked
Love Tori
Alanis
Amos.
when I was younger, but like I don't know.
Alanis is a
wasn't
fucking
really-
queen, yo.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's
Yeah,
just-
I've been trying to think of that myself, like some inspirational truck dispatcher.
I
Yeah, I was gonna say, wait, you know?
Or wait, no, I am a talk show host too.
Yeah, there you go.
I want to thank Bill Gates.
Right?
I am
You
a
really
talk-
kind of got this whole computer thing going.
Yeah, I am a talk show host, so I guess
Jimmy, do you play? Or
I don't.
Oh,
I
okay.
am not a musician whatsoever. Carter was supposed to teach me how to play instruments years ago, but he never did.
Bullshit.
I wanted to learn how to play the bass, but yeah, it just never happened.
Tim, if I could play the bass, you can play the bass.
Can you play the bass? I didn't know that.
He doesn't want to play the bass.
Nobody,
Yeah, I think
nobody
it's-
does.
I think. No, but yeah, never. I always kind of want it in the back of my mind to play an instrument, but obviously didn't want to enough. You know what I mean? Like I remember when I was a kid, I never wanted to do the work though. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and it is. I give all you guys credit with being musicians, man.
Yeah, I'll take it.
It's really cool. It's really cool. I love it. I'm just not one of them.
You want to kiss my feet, too?
Nah, fuck you. All right, I'm done sucking your dicks. Next thing.
That was
Next topic.
delightful.
No, you're not. Get back there.
That was a nice change of pace, Jim.
Oh,
So don't forget
man.
to like and subscribe.
Oh,
Was that for your OnlyFans or what?
my OnlyFans. Oh my god. We are going to be making a seriously unimportant OnlyFans.
We've been saying that for a while.
Yeah, we were
gotta
just
do it.
talking about on our last episode. We had an episode, one of our more recent episodes. I'll send it to you. We did some prank calls. It was a lot of fun.
Oh, that's great.
Something that we do want to bring back more because it was fun as shit.
It was hilarious.
There is no call that is gonna beat that fucking prank
Yeah,
call.
Steve the
That's
Fox.
not
We
the
did.
mindset. To
Oh my
have,
God.
yo.
Steve
Dude,
the
but
Fox.
still, like, have you thought of anything to top that?
No.
That's the thing. I don't think it just happens.
Can you
Yeah.
Okay.
can you explain what was the prank call?
So we.
Oh my God. Hey Maggie, maybe you should.
Yeah,
take
Maggie.
This one.
Let me get the
it's all
rundown.
your idea.
Yeah, go ahead.
You
Okay.
explain it.
So when we were younger, we used to call the night exchange. It was like an old date party line.
Crazy.
And yeah, as a girl, you don't have to pay. So we called and we acted like two girls. Well, three. No, it was the three of us, but we acted like two girls trying to talk to a guy. And Carter had the.
Well, you
the
didn't tell them the
voice
best
thing.
part. We were all
Yeah.
named after Spice.
Oh yeah, we
so-
were we were the Spice Girls. It was like, but it was like parsley, sage, and
And lemon
rosemary and lemon pepper. It was entertaining.
So I was Sage, and
He
I had
was
this
cracking me up.
I had this voice transformer on there, so I couldn't believe.
He sounded like a chick.
I still don't think it makes me sound like a
Real
girl,
quick,
but
can you
this
do the
guy
voice?
bought the shit out of
Can
it.
you do the
yeah.
voice for him?
No, it's not hooked up.
Oh, what? Oh, it's not hooked up anymore.
No,
No.
Where is it?
in a box.
Jesus Christ.
Well, you gotta watch our
Yeah.
episode. What episode was that?
Yeah.
But basically, we had the guy. It was this old man.
We found this
His
dude.
name was Steve,
Yes.
and they had him gnawing and grailing like a fox.
He was into some weird
Like
We
shit.
we sang Tina Turner on everybody on the.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, dude.
He was a elderly white man who was attracted to black singers. That's what he said, and they started singing Tina Turner. And what was the Ghostbusters thing?
Oh yeah.
He was willing to.
I don't know.
He
yeah.
asked if we played with toys.
Oh yeah,
And
so I
he
said
meant, like,
something about
dirty
like
toys.
Like Hot Wheels or
no,
like
I
No.
was like something about shoving a Ghostbusters
Propon pack.
figure like up his ass or something.
And he was like, "I've never done it before, but I'm willing."
Yeah, you're really to put
Very
fucking action
open-minded.
figures in your ass. That's great.
Yeah, my dude
Steve was open to anything.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
We have to get him on the show.
Oh my god.
Probably gonna
scared.
murder us when he. I think he knew it was fake.
No.
No.
You don't think he?
I think-
Oh, he came. Yeah, straight up.
No,
Multiple
I,
did.
times.
I think
you
he
guys
was,
are
no.
providing a service. though.
I
Yeah,
think
exactly.
he was definitely getting off, but I think he knew we were fucking with him.
No, I don't think he knew.
You don't think he knew?
I think we have his member number. We could talk to him again.
Yeah, we should call him
Yeah.
back up.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Like, bro, did you think that was real?
Yeah, let's do it right now. Fuck it. Let's.
We
Can
can't.
Jawnathan call him?
Carter doesn't have the voice changer on.
So?
Well, no, we won't need it this time. It'll be like a post-interview.
Oh my
Like, so did you think
God.
we were real or what?
Nah.
Maybe we can do it the next time Jonathan's on the show. When we have the voice changer and shit. We do have to do some more prank calls. It's fun.
Yeah.
But Jonathan, you're gonna play us some music, right?
Cool. Do you? So the song that I sent, do you want to play that at some point, or do you just want me to play a song right now?
You can
Or-
Play whatever you
Play
want,
whatever you
man.
want.
I'll
Whatever you
just
want.
just say the name of the song and
Okay.
You
I-
can
You
start it
can
with
play whatever you like.
All right, I'll do. So this is an original. It's off of my upcoming album. The album is titled "Trickle Down Justice," and so this is going to be the last song on that album. It's called "It's Time," and I wrote this one a pretty long time ago.
Do we have to pause or anything
No.
to
No.
set up? All right, cool.
Oh shit! I'm losing my mic. Okay. My fingers they play on, my love, my mind is gone. No more do I think I can wait for you. And my head now it is gone. I think it was the gun. No more do my racing thoughts betray me. The bullets fill the holes where my thoughts
Dreaming's a waste for fools. Well, I don't got time to waste today. No more, no more, no more. Oh, all things I've said and done, I've got no more to say. I've got no more to say. I'm sinking deeper now in thoughts that pull me down, and soon I won't be able to breathe the air. Well, please forgive me, love. I hear the call above. We'll be together again when it is time. Dreaming's a waste for fools, and I don't got time to waste today. No more, no more, no more. Oh, all things I've said and done, I've got no more to say. Dreaming's a waste for fools, but I don't got time to waste today. No more, no more, no more. Oh, all things I've said and done, I've got no more to say. I've got no more to say.
Oh yeah, bring it down.
Well, please forgive me, love. I hear the call above. We'll be together again when it is time. It is time. It is time. It's time.
Woo! Nice, buddy. That was very pretty.
Thank you.
It's really good.
Very pretty.
I can hear all those influences too now that you mentioned it.
Yeah, so I
very
kind
nice.
of noticed your
Very clean.
Your singing voice. You kind of turn a little. I could pick you for a British person.
I've
I really
that.
could,
I've
man.
heard that before. That's probably from listening to so many Beatles.
Yeah. No, very very
Nice.
nice. And what was the name of that song again?
It's called It's Time.
It's time.
I like the little beatbox too.
Yeah, I just added that in. You know.
That was cool. And I wanted to know. Let's talk about your upcoming album a little bit. How long have you been writing this album?
So the songs are actually a collection of songs that I've been working on for years and years. I was in all these different creative projects and stuff, working on music with those bands, and sort of in the meantime, I would write my own songs here and there. So the songs are just a collection of songs from like the last 10 years of my life. So that one, for instance, I think I wrote when I was like 20 or 21. I was in college when I wrote that one. And the most recent one on the album I wrote not this last summer, but the summer before. So it really spans like a lot of musical evolution. There's a lot of different sounds on the album for that reason.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And how many bands have you been in?
Too many.
Too many.
Yeah. Maybe 7 or 8 or something like that. A whole lot.
Wow. Yeah. Are you in a band now?
So at the moment, I'm only in one band, Cheesy and the Crackers. Yeah.
This guy and the names, man. Gold.
Yeah. I didn't come up with that name. I can't take credit. That's all Cheesy. But yeah, so that's a reggae band that I gig with in the summers and stuff, and it's a lot of fun.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
Where did you go to college?
I went to Rutgers.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah. Jersey kid, man. Yona Rutgers.
You went to Rutgers too? Oh, you partied at Rutgers? Yeah. They have great basement shows at Rutgers. That was one of the coolest things. The music scene at Rutgers is fucking awesome.
Interesting.
So, what was the song that we were listening to yesterday that you sent us?
That one is called Win But Never Sails.
Can we listen to that one?
Sure. Did you want to do the recording? Since I have that, you can get a sneak peek of the album if you have that up, or do you want me to play it? Or?
Can you play it?
Oh, I'll play it.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
There it is, the agua.
yeah, quick sip before I sing. Carter, would you mind turning the vocals up just a little bit in my headphone? Check.
For your singing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Something has gone and broke the charm. When it goes, I have only sea light. How have I missed this so long? Someone stares with their morning eyes. When it comes along, it's nothing we have done, but not till time is gone does it move us. Breathing for an hour, fucking in the shower, far outside our power, it feels right. Dripping with the need, but nothing was agreed. It always comes to feel like a joke. And how can we deny we never asked it why? It's only empty time we go by. Nothing can replace all this time. It feels like craters in my mind. Another chunk lost at sea. Why are these moments all so fleet? And here it comes again. So long to easy wins. It just needs some more time. Like a fostered friend, help me make heads or tails. It's always wind, but it never sails. It's always beautiful. Yeah. Let's get the lighters. I like it. Yes, I love it. It's sitting right in front of me, taunting what was but will not be. And I know the waters were too deep, subtle as a whisper, a shell in the breeze. When it comes along, it's nothing we have done, but not till time is gone does it move us. And breathing for an hour, fucking in the shower, far outside our power, it feels right. Dripping with the need, but nothing was agreed. It always comes to feel like a joke. And how can we deny we never asked it why? It's only empty time we go by. And here it comes again. So long to easy wins. It just needs some more time. Like a fostered friend, help me make heads or tails. It's always wind, but it never sails. It's always beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, we were jamming out to that song yesterday. I was telling you earlier.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet.
It's a pretty
very
cool
cool.
tune. Mag, who'd you say that?
It reminded me a little like of Donovan's voice.
Oh,
Donovan.
like-
Do you know who
yeah,
Donovan is?
I know of Donovan, but I've
Yeah.
never listened. Yeah.
Yes, some of his stuff's really good. I don't know. I like it. I like old, but I think he's British. I'm pretty sure he's like a British rock artist from that time of the Beatles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did he do Mellow Yellow? Is that Donovan?
He did I forget the names of everything.
Oh, okay.
He did yeah.
It's a
Just
good
a
ass
big
soda.
idiot. Yeah. He did what the hell's the name of that song? The Season of the Witch.
Yeah, Donovan is from
He did the
from
Season
England.
of the Witch, and he did what's that Sunshine song? It was the Sunshine song that really reminded me of it. I sent it to you, Jimmy.
Yeah, really good tune though.
Yeah,
buddy.
it
While
was
you're looking
beautiful,
that
yeah.
up, guess what favorite part Jimmy's was last night?
Fucking
Where's
in
the
shower.
chorus? Where's the chorus? He's like fucking in the shower.
Nobody believed.
Where's the chorus?
Nobody believed me. I was like, dude, because I was like, where's the chorus at again? He said, "Fucking in the shower." And
Yeah, I was
everybody was
like,
like,
"No,
"Nah,
he
we did
didn't."
it."
Yes, he did.
I was like,
And
"Yes,
then
he
sure
fucking
enough,
did."
yeah.
That's the part that everyone remembers. When I go to open mics, people will be like, "Fucking in the shower." I'm like, I'm not even playing that song right now, man.
You're just he's the fucking in the shower guy. You want to go right to another one, bud?
Yeah.
Sure. I think what I want to do here. Okay.
There you go. He's never going to talk to us again.
Let me think what I want to do. Do something pretty chill. Is that cool?
Yeah, dude. Do whatever you want.
Okay. This is another pretty old one. Yesterday you whispered in my ear. The words were drunk, the message clear. Collect your thoughts, it's time we left this place. What is there here to tie us down? Why do we deny our feet the solid ground? Deny our minds hope and space. Oh, and everything I once had, I no longer need. Oh, 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 oh. Today we leave it all behind us. Pack our lives in the back of a car. Lose this city and find ourselves again. And as the cacophony resounds, we're smothered up the bustling sounds. No, there's quiet just over the hill. I'd rather be young and foolish than old and jaded. It's time we looked at things a new way. And I'll cut the tethers of my life and root anew. It's time we looked at things a new way. Tomorrow we'll be destitute,
without a dime or a thing to prove, and we are all that we have. You'll read aloud some Kerouac, and I'll play the guitar as we sit in the grass, and this quiet is for us to fill. Oh, and everything I once knew, I no longer believe. I'd rather be young and foolish than old and jaded. It's time we looked at things a new way. And I'll cut the tethers of my life and root anew. It's time we looked at things a new way.
Like and subscribe.
That was nice, man. Good job. Yes.
Carter, you won the game. Dude, that's a perfect 10 right there. That was good. That was good.
Jonathan,
Sorry to steer your thunder there, Jonathan.
you never told us the name of that song. What was that?
That one's called Yesterday, Today, and Tomorrow.
Okay. You know what that reminded me of? You know how Eddie Vedder did the album for Into the Wild?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That kind of sounded like a vibe from that movie, like something that would be on that album.
Yeah,
really chill, dude.
Yeah,
I liked it a lot.
definitely. I read that book and watched that movie not long before I wrote that, so that's pretty.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's really a nice song. And one more question I wanted to ask you, because I do want you to play one more song before we wrap up. What was the first instrument you played? Do you just play guitar?
The
I know.
skin
Well, I
flute.
know you
Everybody's
play
first
some piano,
instrument's
right?
the skin flute.
The skin, yeah, the skin flute, yeah.
As you were playing the piano over there, do you play that much?
My first instrument was piano.
Okay.
And then, so I had lessons on piano, and then I was self-taught on guitar, and I basically YouTube taught, But yeah, to answer the question.
So, do you play any other instruments?
I play bass,
Okay.
and I'm trying to learn drums right now. Actually, my next endeavor is to be able to record an entire album from the drums up and do all the instrumentation on it.
That's cool.
And I'm working on what I want to do is basically have songs like the songs that are on this record that I'm about to release. I'm writing more songs that are along that line where I can play them on my own live, like wherever, and they sound really good as a good acoustic song, which I feel like is always a testament to good songwriting, and then build them up for a band, like a band arrangement. And I want to be able to play the drums well enough that I can record that way, because I can play all the other instruments and then put that out there, do all the background vocals and synths and all that stuff,
Some really good goals, man.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. So, do you think you can wrap us up with a song?
Sure.
Wrap the show up, and do you have an idea of what you're gonna play?
No.
No. All right. Well.
Well, while you think of that, is there anything you want to plug? Any upcoming shows? Your Facebook, your Instagram, any of that good stuff?
Yeah. So I have a Facebook page and I have an Instagram page. Facebook page is Jawnathan Sebastian Sellers. Jawnathan's the Jawnathan Sebastian Sellers music. And then the Instagram page is Jawn_Sellers, all lowercase. Sellers is S-E-L.
John Sellers. There we go, man.
That's one of the things. Maybe you guys can help me with this. I don't know which iteration of the name to use. Like I have Jawnathan Sebastian Sellers. I have Jawn Sellers. I have Jawnathan Sebastian. I feel like I have like all these different things out there. So I'm trying to narrow it down.
I like that. I
know
like
in the
John.
comments.
Change your last name to Guy. You be the John guy.
The John guy.
The John guy with fucking in the shower.
John guy. No, I like John Sellers.
Jawn Dice.
I think that's cool. John Sellers.
Jawn Sellers. Okay.
Yeah, John Sellers.
That's simple. You know, it's concise.
All right.
Damn.
we
Put it
will,
in stone.
Did I pick
Add
another?
it to the contract.
I think I made another stage name, dude.
Matchmaker, man.
Yeah, there's this one dickhead that I made a stage name for. He was actually a guest on the show. I made a stage
Which
name.
dickhead are we talking about? We hang
Billy
out with
Malibu.
we
I
hang
made
out
a
with a
cool
lot of
stage
dickheads.
name.
God.
Yeah, so I ain't getting into anything, but fuck you, Billy Malibu.
Fuck you, Millie Malibu.
It was Millie
Yeah.
Millie Malibu.
It's Billy
Millie Vanilli Malibu.
Billy Malibu.
I call them Millie Malibu.
All you have to know is John Sellers is Billy Malibu.
Billy Madison.
He's
yeah.
a fucking nobody. But anyway, do you have the song? Do you have the song that you want to perform or what?
Cold-blooded.
Mag, we've been wanting to shout him out for a while. I'm happy
I
we
know.
did it. I got that off my chest.
Hope
Good.
you're watching.
Oh, he does. All the haters watch.
All right.
And yeah, thank you, Jawnathan Sebastian Sellers, for being on the show. He's gonna rock our socks off. And have a good night, everybody.
Good night.
Yep.
Cool. Thanks for having me, guys. I appreciate
Thank you
it.
for coming.
Yeah,
This is a
thank
lot
you
of
so
fun.
much, man.
So let's see. So this last song is called "A 5 to 9." This one is inspired by John Fahey, who's a folk musician from the '60s and '70s, and a little bit of
That's my dad.
Jeff Buckley. as
Nice,
well.
dude.
Hear this riff, ladies? You wish you was single?
Wake up, 10 cups, caffeine high all day, a buzzing through the streets, a ceaseless human streak, a power yoga, a cafe mocha, smoothie in the afternoon. Your protein bars and electric cars, superhuman, a work machine. Of sleep tonight, 3 years till you are 30. There's too much left to do. Your last chance to break through and to tell the truth. A simple life may feel right in its time, while you yearn, you toss and turn. Right here you're in the clear all the time. Your peace of mind, a 5 to 9. One star on the boulevard, $1 million startup, stargaze entrepreneur, a Grammy Golden Globe, and 1 million copies sold. trophy spouse, wonderkin's the name, the fortune and the fame, a clothing line, autographs to sign, and fans to flame, a piece of weed between your teeth, an Americana dream, a singing sparrow, a wheelbarrow, it all can make it seem. The simple life may feel right in its time, while you yearn, you toss and turn. And right here you're in the clear all the time, your peace of mind, a 5 to 9.
So nice, so nice.
Thank you.
Thanks again, buddy, for being on. Good night, everyone.
Thanks, guys.
Dude, awesome show, man. Fucking A. Liked it, dude. Good shit.
That was fun.